Well, good morning, Mom Nation. It is me, Katie, your founder, here with another episode of WWW. That is What's Wednesday. What's what? Yeah, that's what I said, right? I might have thrown an extra S in there. I don't know. It's Wednesday. It's a holiday week and it feels weird. It feels like Tuesday, except it's Wednesday. And that just always like way throws me off. Anyway, Ash is somewhere between here and San Diego. I thought we were going to see her come on, as she texted me now. So she might not have service, but she was going to hop on and see us if she had the opportunity. So Ash on the run today. So you just got me. Sorry. Anyway, WWW, this is our live news feed. We're going to pick some winners. We are going to start beefing up July's. Hey, Lacey, she got right on. All right, Lace, you're on the list. So what that means is every month we draw a winner from a list of names. And how do you get on the list of names? Well, there's a few different ways that you can do that. Hey, Dana. Oh, Dana, congratulations. Dana won last month. So she is the lucky winner of the $100, which is the grand prize. And it is $100 cash. It is not a gift card. It is cash. Hey, Sheena, how's it going, lady? How's that new pig, goat? Sorry, it escapes me. I know it's one of those though. So put a picture in the comment section so we can see him. Gina had a new baby, not a human. Anyway, so the way that you can get on this list each month is a couple of different ways. Watch this show. As you saw, I just wrote down Lacey's name because, 3 baby pigs, show us a picture. I gotta see it. So anyway, Lacey was the first to comment on the show, and so she gets on the list. So it's first to comment, last to comment when we close the show. We're going to have a little timed portion during the show where everybody just comments super fast during the time portion. And then when the alarm goes off, the last person to have commented gets on the list as well. There's a few other ways to do it. If you're a newcomer, we're going to do a random drawing of new members today. So if you're a new member, you get a random drawing. A new member this week from the post, we do a random drawing, and you can get on that way if you're a new member, if you're a top contributor. And it's just what Facebook recognizes as a top contributor to the group. So we're going to take a look at that too and see who's getting on the list there. And then throughout the month, just keep an eye on my posts in the group, because I will choose at random a post to choose at random a name to pull out of the comments. So if you see one of my posts, comment on it. I don't care if it's just an emoji, you're still going to go into the drawing. You're still going to have the opportunity to get on the list. At the last Wednesday of the month here on this show, we draw the winner and you can see it. We do it randomly and we have like this wheel, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. And that's what we draw. So get on that list. It's super fun. It's something that we've been doing, Ash, since January. I think we kicked off 2022 with this new drawing thing. So it's been really fun. It's been going great. In May, we actually upped it to $200 because of Mother's Day, and us mamas, we need some self-care, right? So hopefully that mama went out and got a massage. Actually, I know who that mama was. I think she dumped it into her business. So way to go. Small business is where it's at. You know, I'm a huge supporter of that, especially if you're a female business owner. Gosh, I love it. So Dana Wilson, she just said, thanks, girl. I'm going to do something fun to give back to the moms in this group. So we'll see what she ends up doing. I got to talk to you about that, Dana. Anyway, we'll talk after. So let's get to it. I'm going to start the alarm here, or the timer rather, and then you guys comment away. So here we go. And the timer has started. I'm going to start getting into the group. Yes, Kristen, birthday money. You got to win this. Oh, Kristen, thank you for reminding me. Another way that you can get into onto the list is each month there's a post out there. There is one right now. I drop it on the first of the month. Each month, if it's your birthday month. So today, obviously it's July this month. So anybody with a birthday in July, find that post. It's probably in the featured section. Find that post. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to your spouse and your kids if it's theirs, but we're really looking for the mom's birthday. So if it's your birthday in July, drop a comment on that post. And at the end of the month, we'll do that drawing to get on the wheel as well. So lots of ways to do it, guys. All right. And just remember the timer is still going. So I'm going to share my screen here and we're going to hop to it and start getting into the group. Looking at all the juicy stuff. All right. I usually have Ash and I don't today. So I'm doing all the things, but that's okay. All right. So when you hop into the group, this is what it looks like, right? On mobile, it looks a little different, but basically the same. Here is probably the most important thing that we have in this group, because this is where we keep all of the resources, ways that you can access our content, ways that you can get on a live and learn, ways that you can get on a podcast, just so much stuff here. We'll look at it. So if you click on it, this month we have Leanne Underwood with Advanced Custom Renovations. She is the sponsor this month. And so she gets her cute little face up here on the cover photo and she's awesome. They are like, their bathroom remodels are their specialty, guys. So definitely hit them up for that. They're amazing at it. I interviewed them maybe about a year ago, coming up on it. God, time flies. Coming up on a year ago. And I'm just totally in love with the fact that they're a family-owned business. The integrity's there, the honesty's there, like all the things you want when you work with somebody, especially somebody who's ripping and tearing apart your house, right? Like you want someone you can trust that's going to return the next day, not charge you an arm and a leg for it. So get with Leanne. She's amazing. If you've got a yucky bathroom and you need that redone, she can help you out with that. The group rules, super important. We got to follow them, guys. There's a reason why they're there. They've been there and really have remained relatively unchanged for the last 8 years. They work for us. They keep this group supportive and basically drama-free. I mean, we see things here and there, and you all out there, especially the OGs, like that have been around for a really long time. Thank you so much, because it's hard. Like there's 10,500 people in here. It is hard to keep eyes on every single post and make sure that people are remaining adult-y in their responses. Now, we don't think everybody needs to agree here. In fact, we like it when you disagree, because that's how we grow, right? That's how we grow. We change when we disagree. Okay, I got to go back. I got to see. Who do we got here? Yes, Kristen. So their bathrooms are amazing. She is right. And Kristen, you are the winner for the time post. Nice job. All right, we got a couple of more opportunities to go here, but back where I was, let me hop on over. So again, I'm in the cover photo, top of the group. You just have to click it on mobile. You got to click it twice. You got to click the actual picture, and then down at the bottom, it says like, I don't know, comments or description or something. You got to re-click again down at the bottom on mobile, just so you know. So anyway, group rules, super important. I love all of you out there that will report things to me that you see that are outside of our culture here. And our culture here is supportive. Everybody should have a voice, whether we like their voice or not, as long as they are not abusive, being rude to another, name calling, because those are the voices we don't want, guys. Like those are not constructive. Those are not productive. Like they're not conducive to harmony and to learning and to support. And that's what we're here to do. So if y'all don't want to do that, I've heard there's a ton of other moms groups you can go not do that in, but in this one, we do that. So if you're here, we love it. We're excited, but that's what we do here. So take a look at the rules. They are very, very important. We have a few other states that are open, guys. Take a look at our specific state events. Arizona is by far the biggest. This is where MOMnation started. And of course, we've got the most events, but if you're interested in other states, check them out. If you want to host an event, there's the link to do so. Our distribution list. Oh, another way that you can get on the list and win a prize in the meantime is through our trivia. Our trivia is actually coming out. So I have to make myself a note about that because I've got to drop that for you all. So you answer our trivia question correct, you get put into a drawing. A lot of you do answer them correctly because they're pretty easy questions. Sometimes we come up with a hard one, but not often. So you answer it correct, you go into a drawing, and if your name gets chosen, then you get on the list. So only one person from trivia gets on the list, but you win a prize too. So you get on the list, you win a prize, whatever the prize is for the month. So check that out. In order to do that, though, you have to be on our distribution list. That comes by email. We do not accept trivia answers in the group. So one email a month, though, guys. I mean, please tell me, have you ever gotten more than that? Probably not, unless there was like a glitch or something, which I don't think we've ever had. but you get one email. It's a recap. It's like all of our podcasts for the month, our live and learns for the month, our blogs, new blogs that we've dropped within the last month, 60 days, our upcoming events. It's kind of like a one-stop recap, just like a one-stop shop. So check that out. There's just so much more here, guys. If you want to learn about our group, this is where to do it. So cover photo, really important. Another really important area, which I probably need to clean out, is this featured area here. So top of the group, see next to guides, you have featured. Go into the featured area. This is What's What Wednesday. This is what you're on right now. We will keep this here so that people can catch the replay. And then if you continue through, you're going to see our latest podcast. It's actually the season finale. So this is the last episode. We'll pick back up in August with the, what is it, like 7th season? Yeah, season 7. Insane. Time just flies so quickly. So this particular episode is really great for those of you who have, co-parenting situations, hopefully not high conflict, but I know a lot of us have the high conflict co-parenting situations. This is a great episode to listen to. It's just under an hour. Got a lot of tips in here. We talk with Mandy Johnson, who's got some experience in this area. Also Sherry Ramos, she's the co-founder of the group. She's on this also, and she's talking about her experiences and her situation. For me, I have a totally different perspective because I come from the perspective of a child of divorced parents, and that whole sort of co-parenting situation I did touch on a bit there. So lots of perspective, a really good episode to listen to. We've got a great YouTube channel that all of our content lives on forever. It is at MOMnationUSA on YouTube. So look us up, hit subscribe, and then that way, every time we drop a new podcast episode or one of our many, many shows that we do. Here's our new mama post. All right. So we're going to do a rando drawing. Welcome to our new members. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So 12. Let's see who ends up getting rando. 6, right down the middle. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amber Wilson. Hey, Dana, any relation to Amber? I know Wilson's a pretty popular last name, but I had to ask. Lambert is too. I get that a lot. Like the famous Lamberts. No, I'm not related to them that I know of, but I get asked a lot. Like, who is it? Adam, and who's the other one? Miranda. Yeah, no relation. Okay. So welcome, mamas. I wish Ash was here because she always has this really little sweet thing to say about how we are so thankful for you being here. And we're also thankful for the person who invited you. They probably had a really good reason to do so. And I'm sure they love the group if they did. So welcome to the family. This is an interesting post. Just check these things out in the featured section. I'm not going to sit on them here too much. Down payment assistance has come back. I know that we've had a lot of conversation about this over the last couple of months. It's back, and I actually have 4 properties. Well, one of them's gone now, but I have 4 properties, 3 now properties that you can do down payment assistance on, as well as closing cost incentives. Still running the 4th of July special. So check that out if you are in the market or have any questions or know anyone that is. The BizMom Monday like ladder, I'm not going to go through it. This is something that as a business owner, you definitely should participate in. It's awesome. We all support each other. This is a weekly post, but you can comment to it anytime. So it comes out on Monday, but if you comment on Tuesday or Friday or Sunday, whatever, it's fine. Savings Sunday. We love going over this post and featuring the deals, savings, discounts that our mama members are either offering through their businesses or have found out there in the world, right? So if you're at Costco and you go by the meat section and meat is just like on sale and it's, a great sale and you want to share that with us, this is the place to do it. If you come across a great Groupon or something like that you think the moms would really love, this is the place to post that. If you're running a sale in your business and you want to give special discounts to just our members, which a lot of our mama business owners do, this is the place to do it. So we have Eileen Seder with Color Street, and she's got, what has she got here? My camera's right in front of me. So if you see me like doing this, it's because I can't see. Anyway, salon quality nails for $12 to $15, which is a lot less than what you can get at the salon these days. I've been told, I don't know. Last time I went, I just got my toes done and I went with Kristen Leach. That was a while ago, Kristen. We got to go back. So Eileen is running a little sale. Check her out. This is our team. So Dana Wilson, Megan Lindholm, and Sonia Minez, we are all on Team 𝙒𝙗𝙘. We are your real estate gurus. And we're offering some pretty cool discounts right now. So if you're thinking of buying or selling a home, check it out. Check out the discount that we have. We have discounts on both ends for you. And then also this little QR code is kind of cool. If you're just like, I don't know, maybe I want to sell, or let's just see how many people would like my property. If you click on that, put in a little bit of information about your house, you'll get a report back that shows how many qualified buyers are in your area looking for your specific like square footage and size and, you know, price point and all of that. So check that out. Even if you're like not in the market, it's kind of fun to look at. The Pogo Pass. Oh my God, we talk about this a lot because it's like freaking amazing. Look at all these things you can do. Multiple sports here, 2 games here, 2 visits here, 2 visits to the zoo, 3 games for the Rattlers, 2 visits to the Rock Gym, 1 game a week to each of these Fat Cats locations, 1 visit a month to AZ Ice, 2 visits a month to Skateland. Like there's so much more there. But the pass is only $50 with our coupon code. So coupon code MOMnation, $50. It's a year. You get the pass for an entire year and you get into all those places. So your pass like pays for itself after a zoo and a half visit, you know? Anyway, check that out. It's awesome. We get one every year. What is this? Darian Marie Pruitt. She has code SHARE25 at checkout for $25 off your first order. And this is savvy.com. That looks cool. So it must be close. Also doing a drawing for anyone who shops in person at her home in Eastmark. Awesome, fellow Eastmarker. I know a lot of Eastmarks, and I don't live in Eastmark, but I know it sounded like that, but I know a lot of people who do, and they love it. So hello from Awatuki, Ms. Eastmark, and check her out, DM her for her address. Lahoma, hey Lahoma, she's my Scentsy lady. She's got some Scentsy stuff going on, 10 to 20% off. What is it? Most items, and the warmer is 10% off. So if y'all need a new warmer, these things are great. They fill up my, just one little cube. Actually, I should go turn it on. Now I want to smell it because I've got breakfast blend or breakfast in bed or something like that. And it smells like donuts and coffee mixed together. It's the best. And it makes my entire house smell like it. Just one little cube. So pretty awesome. Oh, Sister Kelly Watsbaka, happy Mama's 4th of July deals for Lush Lashes. Who does not want those? $30 for her lash boost. So check that out, and sunscreen for existing customers. You need lash boost. I don't know if you guys use that, but I do, and it's amazing. And you need sunscreen because who was telling me? Was it Michelle? I think I was at Focal Point. Was I at Focal Point? Or was it other Michelle at the Pretty House? One of the two told me that the sun is the worst, like, ager of your skin. So if you're not wearing sunscreen, or you don't on a daily basis, or you just kind of like sort of do sometime, get on a better regimen. So then that way you won't get so wrinkly so fast. I don't know a better way to put that. Thank you, Kelly. All right. Kristen Comstock, our photographer, she is back. And I love that every week she posts here and she posts what she's got going on for deals. Her pictures look absolutely amazing. She's got a flash sale going on. Misty Chandler Mackey, $25 free gas or groceries. Like, who does not need that right now? You know, I mean, seriously, I leave the gas station with my donation and I'm in shock as to how much I've donated. But anyway, look good while filling your tank. The express services can be booked at, there's her booking link. And she's in Northeast Mesa on Lindsay and Brown. Her business is called The Skin Hygienist. So, hey, talking about wrinkles, right? We just were. Ask her what she thinks about the sun and if you should wear sunscreen. She probably says you can't. I mean, she probably says you should. But it looks like she's got all sorts of different things to make your face and skin nice and fresh. And who does not want that? So that is the Saving Sunday post. Again, you can post to that all week long in the comment section. If you've got a deal that's happening midweek, totally fine. Just post it there. What is this? Oh, yard sale Saturday. Not going to open it. There's 103 comments. If you've got yard sale items that you want to sell, or if you're looking for certain household items, maybe you just moved and you're looking for a couple of things, you don't mind going the secondhand route, definitely check this out. There is a lot of activity on this post. This comes out on Saturday. You don't have to comment on Saturday. If you have a yard sale item today you would like to sell, you can put it on today. So just a little tip there. So speaking of no drama, we're just so passionate about it, guys. We really don't tolerate much. And that's not to say like you can't be free Americans. We just don't want bashing happening in our group. Sorry. So here's an announcement that the beautiful Sherry, our co-founder, made last week, and I could not agree more. Name calling is just for the schoolyard. Not even. I don't even want my kid doing that. Oh, trivia. It's already out. Thanks, Skylar. I'm busy. Anyway, we will be sending this out soon. Ooh, speaking of 𝙈𝙈, so she is offering our prize this month. So that is awesome. What do you get? You'll receive a summer gift pack worth, how much is that? $83, which is a Starbucks gift card and an on-the-go mani set, a file, a buffer, and a rubber cuticle pusher, which those rubber cuticle pushers are like the cat's meow. I love mine. I use it all the time. So thank you, 𝙈𝙈, for setting me up with that many, many moons ago. But check that out. The trivia question this month is, what is the name of our annual MOMnation market sale? Come on, guys. You know this. Candace knows it. She commented. Okay, Candace Berger Goodman, you need to respond to the email that you get in the next couple of days with that answer, and then you get on the list. All right, Fun Friday. If you know of anything that is going on, this comes out on Friday. If you know of anything that is going on throughout the weekend, throughout the week that you want to notify your mamas about, then this is the place to do it. Oh, look at this little place. This one actually went under contract. So I'm going to pull this out, but it's one of my properties that we featured last week. And it's awesome because it's kind of in that more affordable range, which I know is really, really helpful for some of you out there that have been struggling with the increase in prices that we have seen over the last couple of years here in our housing. Okay, so gotta love, big shout out to Laura Wood, Counselor Laura. Gotta love her. She's the most down-to-earth, most easy to talk to, smartest counselor in like the whole wide world. I love her so much. She's individually focused. So she doesn't do couples, she does individuals, and she really enjoys working with women, teens, and kids. So that is her bag, that is her passion. Every month we hop on and we talk about a new mental health topic. You can tell I didn't wash my hair that day. And so whenever it's back, that means I didn't wash it, JS. So we were going to hop on and we were going to talk about step-parent dynamic, stepchildren, step-parent. And when we first hopped on, Laura's like, hey, something's been hanging on my heart. I've been seeing it a lot in my office. I really want to say something. I think it's beneficial, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. Can we just take a minute and talk about it? And so we did. And we ended up talking about it for 55 minutes and 58 seconds, but it's awesome. So check it out. Really, really relevant to what's going on now, and something that I think we might not always think of that our kids are dealing with, but they are. So good to know, good to watch. Hi, Kelly. Do we have a celebration? So if you've got a birthday, a birth, an anniversary, an engagement, a marriage, if you're just happy, like whatever it is that you want to celebrate, then post it here. So big happy birthday. It was last month, but a big happy birthday to Sherry, our co-founder. Her birthday was a couple of days ago, and she's at level 37 now. Well, I'm at level 43, and you'll always be younger than me. That's okay. I still love you. Anyway, happy birthday, Sherry. All right. Ooh, this is coming up next week, guys. School. So funny. So this morning I woke up my son and I was just kind of chilling with him and letting him just wake up kind of slow. And we were just talking about what's coming up this month. And he's going on a really cool trip that he's excited about with his dad. And I was like, yeah. And then when you get back, it's third grade. And he was like, oh my gosh, I only have a few more weeks until I'm back in school. And then I also panicked. Well, he didn't really panic. I did. And I was like, oh my gosh, I only have a few weeks until he's back in school and I got to get the backpack and I got to get all the things. So if you are in that sort of panic mode and you're needing a little support, maybe with the filling of the backpack, we have our charity committee has pulled together and we have some amazing sponsors, guys, that just give and give and give. And they're so incredible. And we love you all so much for it. But we are starting to collect backpacks from our sponsors. They are full of school supplies, and we are pairing sponsor with full backpack to Mama in Need. So if you are a Mama in Need, or if you would like to sponsor, check this out. And we'll facilitate that for you. Such a sweet thing. I love it so much. And I'm so glad that we're able to do that. Congrats again to Dana Wilson for winning the $100 last month. Woo, woo. Oh, this is Ash. I was not here last week. So this is Ash on WWW. Speaking of back to school, we have a back to school sale coming up next week. So we will be here live talking about it. These are all the amazing businesses that we'll be featuring that are running sales just for us for back to school. So we have Sherry with Ms. Ocean Booty and Makeup Like a Mother. So she's got a little boutique and she's got an amazing makeup store. I use all of her makeup and love it. Like I've never used makeup that was so awesome in my life than when I started getting makeup from her. Yes, she is my best friend, but I will sing it from the rooftops. If she wasn't my best friend, it is still the best makeup that I have ever used in my lifetime. JS. Eileen, again, she's all over the place today. Eileen Sater, she's going to be with us with Graffiti Nails. She's with Color Street. Juliette Toon with Simply Mod Boutique. She's got some really great clothes that are a little more on the modest side. I have been seeing some posts here and there about moms being a little shocked with how not so modest clothes are these days, especially for their kids. So check that out if you're kind of more leaning toward the mod side. She's got an awesome boutique. Lacey Webb with Essentially Lacy, all of your essential oils and your diffusers and all the things that come with that. Marcy Sawyer with Barn of Crafts. I have gotten crafts from her probably the last couple of years. And some really cool things, some like porcelain things that you paint that my kid has had a blast with to paint and put out in the garden and stuff like that. So that's been really cool. Check that out. Shannon Gardner with Glam World Boutique. She's got some really cute clothes. She just came out with a new line that is, I don't remember what she calls it, like American Girl or something like that. And I love this print. So it's like stars and stripes, it's flag stuff, kind of like that genre, that feel. Really, really cool. Perfect for this past weekend. So definitely check that out. And then we have Tony Marquette with Hello Pink. She's got a great boutique too. I've purchased many things from her. I've got this awesome maxi dress that I swear I wear every day. I love it so much. It is so comfortable. It's cute. It's got like a grayish, bluish camo print, which is totally my bag. And I love it. I wash it all the time. It's never frayed, falling apart, nothing. It still looks just like it did when I bought it. So thank you, Tony. And this show is going to be here live July 14th. So that's next week. Wow. July 14th is next week. Anyway. All right. This is me and Dana Wilson, that is. And we were talking about Cooper Country Estates. This is last week, every week, unless it's a holiday, which this past week was a holiday, so we didn't do it. But every week we are on and we are talking about a new neighborhood around the valley. So it could be anywhere around the valley. We're talking about the history. We're talking about the housing there, the prices, what's available, the schools in the area, the amenities in the area, what's it close to, blah, 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 like all the things you would ever want to know about one particular neighborhood. And we've got a lot. We've got lots and lots of shows. We have reported on a ton of neighborhoods. Go over to our YouTube channel, which is at Team Evo AZ on YouTube, and check out our neighborhood news playlist. You'll see all of that stuff there. This happened last week. This is a little class that I did for our people who are interested in learning how to sell your homes, a little class that I did. Here's another property that we've already sold. Wow, I have not been in here to clean things out lately. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been busy. Here is our June one. I got to clean that up too. My God, find the July one, guys, because June is no longer. Father's Day is no longer. We got to clean this out. But anyway, you get the point. This is where all of our important stuff goes. And you'll see like our shows. This was just our last episode of our love story, which is a show that I do once a month with 𝙈𝙊𝙈𝙾𝙬. She is a couples counselor. So we got Laura Wood, that's this individual. We got Diana, that's the couples counselor. And this is a monthly show as well. This was a great talk, just talking about the meaning of money in relationships, talking about financial abuse, which I didn't know was a thing until like a couple of years ago. Just learned that. So if you don't know that's a thing either, then absolutely check this out. Really, really was a good show. Here's a blog that just posted. If you're a blogger and you're interested in featuring any of your blogs on our website, so our website is MOMnationUSA.com, then just actually, I was going to say just shoot it over to us, but Ashley would totally kill me. There is a link in the cover photo. If you go to the top of the group, click on the cover photo, scroll down, you will see where you can put that in there as or sign up rather as a potential contributor. So check that out. What's this? Oh, Pogo Pass. We talk about it all the time because it's so cool and so fun. Our upcoming events, which we'll actually hop on over to. So here's what we have for upcoming events. I know I did that really fast, guys, but at the top of the group, if you go on over, you have all these options. You click on more, click on events, bada boom, here you are. So here are the events that we have coming up in the next week or so. What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash? That is what you are on right now, right here. The New Build broadcast will be coming up in about an hour. That is with, again, me. You get to see me a lot, lucky you. Me with the New Build babe, Megan Lindholm. And we talk about, just like Dana and I talk about a neighborhood, like a resale neighborhood that's not building all around the valley. Megan and I talk about new build communities all around the valley. So today I'm going to give you a little sneaky peeky because I just found out a few minutes ago, but today we are in Ahwatukee. Megan and I both live in Ahwatukee, so we're excited about that. But we are in Ahwatukee today talking about a new build community. So sit tight and stay tuned for that. Tomorrow night, we have our amazing event coordinator extraordinaire, Sarah Pitcher. She is having cauliflower pizza night, where she's going to teach you how to make cauliflower pizza, which they're so good. Oh, tastes so amazing. She's going to teach you how to do that. And you're going to be able to eat one and take one home. So that's kind of cool. Real with Matt and Katie. So for those of you who don't know, my wonderful hubs and I have a podcast, and we are in season 4 of that podcast. He has been in the real estate industry here in Phoenix for 20 years. And I'm about halfway through my 15th year. So together we have quite a bit of experience. We've sold well over 1,000 properties, and we talk about it. We talk about what we follow. We talk about the trends we see. We talk about how we advise our clients. We talk about why we advise our clients these things. We talk about what predictions we have about what's coming up, what people should be worried about, what are red flags, like all these things we talk about. Once a month, we do a monthly market update. It's hyper local. It's all about Phoenix. We take into some consideration some of the facts throughout the country, but when you turn on the news, a lot of times that's what you're getting. It's not really hyper local statistics direct from our MLS, which is what we share. So stay tuned for that. That's something you're interested in. Personally, I think everybody should always be interested in the housing market, no matter what, because you live indoors, you live under a roof, whether you rent or not, you do. And it's really important that you're very aware of what's going on so that you know when it's time to invest, when renting just isn't the best idea. Like there's so much information you can gather from watching trends and from learning, and that can take years, right? It can really just boost you, just really catapult you when you are ready to make that move, whether it be a buy or a sell or purchasing an investment property. It helps you out so much. And it's just, clarity is important. Can't say it enough. So check that out. Again, at Team Eva Wazy on YouTube. Coming up on Friday for you business mamas, we, if you didn't know, and it's in the caption photo in one of the links, if you didn't know, we have a networking group. There's probably like I don't know, 200 plus people in there. And we, help each other out, collaborate, talk about business stuff. And Dana Wilson and I decided it would be really fun and cool to start having an in-person monthly networking meeting where we get together, limited seating though. We're going to talk about the different things that you can do to involve yourself in MOMnation, like our charity committee, our events committee, things like that, our live and learns podcast things, all the things. We also have a speaker. So we're going to be talking about one business topic each month. And we've got an expert speaker each month lined up. And we're going to do a couple of little things that you've probably never done in a networking meeting before. But I promise you, it'll be fun. It'll be exciting. And oh my goodness, Dana, like if you have not met Dana, you have not felt her energy, you need to do it. You really are totally missing out if you don't know Danes. So hook up with us on Fridays from 1 to 3 in Old Town Scottsdale. Again, the neighborhood news. I explained that when we were going through the featured section. We will be here on Monday with the neighborhood news, talking about another neighborhood. Foxes That Fire. We meet at the range. Those of us who want to do so, we meet at the range once a month, and we have an amazing instructor. His name is Steve. He is from Mindset Survival. I've been training with him for over a year, and he is absolutely phenomenal. He not only trains firearm, but he also will train less lethal self-defense tactics. So if firearms aren't your thing, and that's totally fine. We don't all like the same things, right? If firearms aren't your thing and you still want to learn self-defense, because let's face it, we live in a crazy world, guys, then it's probably very wise for you to do so. Hook up with Steve. He's an amazing, amazing man. And he has about 40 years experience. Yeah. Oh, and look, we gave it away. Yeah, that's okay. So Megan and I, we're doing the new build broadcast today. So we'll learn all about Palma Brisa by Blandford. And then next week, she's actually going to have an in-person tour. So if you're interested in touring, I mean, heck, if you're not even in the market to buy, you just want to go and get some design ideas, which a lot of people do, then connect with Megan. She's so cute and sweet, very helpful, very informative, lots of knowledge, and she will tour you through those models there. And then here we go with next Wednesday with What's What with Kate and Ash. So I'm going to stop there with our events. I've got one more thing to go over, and then let's see. I got to look at, you guys can see all of these. Well, that's fine. Right? I got to look at these comments. Thank you guys so much. Kristen, that's how she won her bag. Yes, that's true. Do we have an Idaho group? Yes. I believe the Idaho group is on pause right now because we are lacking a state leader. So we do have an Idaho group, Kristen, but it's on pause, if that makes any sense. There's maybe 800 or 900 women in there. Hi, Casey. Good to see you. Kristen, I love her nails. Yes, great deals, Lacey. Yes. Kristen says she paints a lot in Eastmark. I bet you do. Next TNN will be 40 shows. What, Dana? So the next neighborhood news will be our 40th show. Wow. We need to have those things you crank and, celebrate, what's that thing where you blow out and it, anyway. We'll have to have some of those to celebrate it. And then Lacey, she will have to make it to an event when she gets back in town. Yes, please, because we have not seen you very much lately and entirely not enough for me. So please come out. All right, guys, thanks for the comments. I am going to go to our one last thing. Ashley's probably going to buzz me later and be like, you missed this, you missed that, you missed that. She is so organized, detail oriented, on it. And, I am too. I am. But she beats me every time. Anyway, last but of course not least, we have our top contributors. These ladies are awesome. They're always in the group. They're always offering supportive comments, posting things that we want to see, and reacting to all of our posts out there from our amazing mamas. So we thank you guys so much for your interaction. We thank you so much for being here, for supporting this group, and for loving it as much as we do. We've got Brienne Barnes. We see her a lot. She is, wow, Brienne, crazy. She's got 13 posts, 177 comments, and 114 reactions. Awesome job. Jeanette Carroll, she runs a cute little boutique too. You should check her out. She makes bows, for little girls and moccasins, and she makes earrings and stuff like that. She's very, very talented. So check her out. She's got 1 post, 128 comments and 11 reactions. Karen Bethel, we love seeing you, my friend from the north. She has 4 posts, 109 comments, 242 reactions. Sarah Pitcher, one of my very good friends. I love her so much. She has really, without getting into her personal story, she really had a big win last week, guys. So big. That was a heart. That was supposed to be a heart. Big clap, big heart for Sarah Pitcher. Big win for her last week in her personal life. And I'm so happy and proud of her. 9 posts, 81 comments, 36 reactions. Casey Patterson. Case, I think you've been around the longest. She posted a picture the other day. Case, what year was that? Like 2000 and, was it 17, 15? I don't know. She posted a picture of herself in a MOMnation tank top, like the original MOMnation tank top, back when it was like MOMnation East Valley, I think, or something. I don't know. It went through a couple name changes before we settled on MOMnationAZ, but Casey has 4 posts, 98 comments, 103 reactions. Ash Langenberg. Where is my Ash so she can butcher your name? She does that. No offense to you. I'm just making fun of my Ash. You're a newcomer, Ash. You actually might have been on the last time, if I remember right, but you are new to the board. So awesome job. You all are going to get entries into the wheel of opportunity, as my Ash likes to call it. And this Ash has 8 posts, 76 comments, 13 reactions. Alexa Rowland, we see her a lot. We thank you so much, Alexa, for your continued support with 8 posts, 62 comments, 55 reactions. Melinda Jean, you are a newcomer to our group or our board here. And so good to see you. Welcome, Melinda. She has 94 comments, 36 reactions. Jessica Snyder, I think you were here before too, but a newcomer to the board, relatively new to the board. So welcome and thank you. 5 posts, 67 comments, 46 reactions. And of course, we have Kelly Savastano. That is Ashley's sister also, or sister-in-law, right? Sister-in-law. She just always calls you her sister, Kel. So I don't know. She has 3 posts, 76 comments, and 66 reactions. So, all right, guys, did I miss anything? Let me go over to my comments. I see those names often. A kazoo. We need to do a MS and or TN group. Okay. Oh, I'm like, what do those stand for? Those are other states. I got it. We should chat. We definitely should, Lace. I'll see you hopefully at an event coming up. And Lacey, because I'm closing the show right now. So Lacey actually got first and last comment. Thanks, Lace, for being here for the duration, for listening to only me because we don't have Ash. Oh, well. All right, guys, until next week. Bye.